There we go.
Yeah. Scout ahead.
Untold destruction.
So JD, the one guy who you didn't want help from is the one guy who could actually help? Oh, come on. That's gotta be ironic.
Yeah, you know what? That one is ironic.
Ha! I knew it!
Oh, the wrong way. To kick.
Alright, kids. There's a lot of these assholes between you and that dam.
Gee, thanks, Uncle Baird.
Hey, you got it.
Ah, shit! Carrier!
Science, by that gate!
And speaking of gates, Baird, we're blocked.
Those medics have remote targeting systems. Ain't what you want, we blew
Oh
it up.
shit.
What happened to
I
you?
blew up. I blew up.
Ow.
I literally just... I thought I was indestructible. Turns out I am not indestructible. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kick some ass. Take some names and kick some ass and then boom.
I wonder if these guns are like unlimited ammo.
It's probably a fabricator like right in the core or some shit like that.
Probably.
I don't know.
We kept
I mean,
up
if they're
just
shooting
fine
out
to the one,
energy,
didn't we?
then they could potentially be
Yeah.
kinetic energy,
Scout
so
ahead,
the
let you
constant
know when we're
movement
up
is the
again.
thing that energizes it.
So JD,
Alright,
the one
Mr.
guy
Science
who you
Nerd
didn't
over
want
here.
help from is the one guy who could actually help. Oh, come on. That's gotta be ironic.
Yeah, you know what? That one is ironic.
Ha! I knew it!
Well, they got fucked up.
Alright, kids. There's a lot of these assholes
shit,
between you and that dam.
Fuck him up.
Use cover.
I expect to say these industrial staple guns work.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
I think that got
Science, by that gate!
And speaking of gates, Baird, we're blocked.
Those medics have remote targeting systems. Ain't what you want, we blew it up.
Ha! Sweet.
Oh shit.
All right, calling in an airstrike.
Roger that. Stand by.
Oh, yeah.
Gates down.
Nice. All right, we're moving on.
Moving on up. Moving on up.
I can pop all the pots, all I like with this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're positive no one lives here anymore, right? Snatcher up ahead! We gotta hit it hard! Call it an airstrike!
Way ahead of it, mate. Way ahead. Oh, there's a snatcher up there.
Firing now!
Imagine being hit by this. Like, you'd just be a red mist.
Good news and bad news, kids. Bad news is, a lot of swarm are coming after you.
Yeah, no shit. And the good news?
The good news is, your dad's very, very proud of you.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna kill some more monsters.
Tell Baird I'm not giving his mech back!
Hey, don't even think about it.
This is so much fun. Hurry up.
Missiles away!
Nice. Took care of that carrier.
Hey, more snatches up ahead.
We've got this! Up and away! Oh, they're done!
Oh, just before I could fire.
Yeah, it's really cool being in cover of these giant mechs.
Rockets are away!
like
This
the
is
only way
just
out
not,
of here is through
not
that wall.
fair, is it? Just like, seriously, this is just like utter destruction.
I'm requesting an airstrike.
Airstrike incoming. Target eliminated.
Yeah, I
Supposed to
think
let
I
go
went a bit
once you-
overboard with the rockets I was ordering.
Come on, over this bridge.
Ah, yeah. Oh, hello, big boy.
Incoming!
Alright, now it's a fair fight, you big bastard.
Oh, great, now we got a Swarmac.
Yeah, but this time he's picking on someone his own side. Rockets are away.
Suck it.
Here they come.
It's just like a barrage of rockets. How is he still standing? Oh, fucked up, I'm getting fucked up.
Firing now.
Leave my rockets.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull back.
Rockets outgoing. Launching.
Well, we got it.
Steady bastard, aren't you?
Fucking hell.
Rockets are away.
Fucking trees getting in the way.
Rockets away.
It's down, but it's not dead yet.
Nice. Yeah, I'm going for it. Suck on this, motherfucker.
Wow, that was super loud in my headset.
All right, Swarmac's down. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, sure. But how?
Hey, kids! Target the wall! We'll make you an exit!
I like the sound of that.
And one more just to make sure. Am I right?
Hey! You guys alright down there?
Well, so far so good. Hey, any idea what's up ahead?
Seen a lot of bad guys. Big ones, too.
Big, huh? You know, I think we can handle big.
Ha-ha! That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
story of my life!
I just wanted to kick a car. Sorry.
James, the dam is just ahead.
Do you feel like you could just like break a whole building with this thing?
Well, it'd be quite cool if there were like proper like Jaeger
Hey,
sized
more
ones.
snatchers. We got a carrier.
Remember when it was the first time there were like, yeah, there were snatchers, there were like bigger snatchers. Have you seen any of the proper giant ones yet?
No. More snatches.
We got 2 more carriers.
Snatchers
Oh,
too.
god damn.
Behind you.
Got him.
All right, we're moving up. And notice, I did not say we're all clear.
I'm sure Del appreciates that.
We're blocked. We're gonna need an airstrike.
Get
Really?
back, get back,
On
get
that?
back, get back.
I mean, they're in John Max. Can they just knock that
Damn
shit
it,
out of the way?
that wheel's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we're just a bit taller than the last time we were here.
So maybe we go through it.
Oh, messed up.
Then we could break through that wall.
This is incoming.
Okay, dam's just ahead. Let's clear that wheel.
I mean, this is just like... I feel like I just conquered the world with this. I mean, it just really just changed the whole... Like,
Okay,
would you
we're at
rather
the
be in
dam.
a silverback
Now we just
with
have to find a
this?
way through.
Well, this is more or less like over the top. So probably this.
Watch it! Another Swarmac!
There we go. Oh man. Stop giving him a chance. Hey,
How is he not fallen yet?
he's got his place. He's taking a lot of rockets.
This is
There
mine.
you go. Go on. Go for it.
Burn! Swarmac's down! I see that, kid! Nice job!
Damn,
We'll meet you on
son.
the other side!
See, you got to admit, when you were watching it from the other side, it looked really different and still messed up.
Oh yeah.
James, the cave. She's in there.
You're sure?
Yes, that's the heart of the network.
Then let's go get her.
Whatever's coming our way isn't going to stop us. Right? Hey, kid, I'm getting some serious seismic readings up here.
What the hell?
Oh, this is going to be...
Stop shooting.
Now, we got him!
Tank, incoming.
Yeah.
See, could Cole help out by shooting these fucking things?
Now keep pushing ahead.
I mean, you'd think so.
Got him.
You okay?
Yeah. Only one of them hit me, so it's not too much of a problem. Take them out before they can get too close. Oh, good. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I should have said that.
Don't let him get you close!
keep coming.
Ha! Got him!
Freezing boom. Hello, Beastie.
Okay,
You
Dad,
are
Dad,
one.
listen,
Oh,
I got some stuff.
no.
Dad,
Fuck
really use some advice here.
Okay, now. Target the tentacles.
Go for the tentacles.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't get hit.
Tentacles down.
Now's your chance. Tear that damn thing off.
Go for it.
Right, hold it down.
Now beat the socket. We'll do the rest.
Missiles are away.
I'm carbon 40 off, of course it's gonna hurt.
Dodge the quill! Another one's down!
I'm going for it. Okay.
Right, you can do the next two if you want.
Here they come!
Alright, that's it. I'll do the rockets. You take out the,
Don't let the quill hit you.
Go for it.
go.
Tentacles down!
Suck on that, mother.
Launching!
Missile out. Those missiles look fun.
Last
go
one's
for it.
down.
Going. Running.
Once you pin that tentacle,
Oi.
tear it off.
That's it. Go, bring it down.
Last one's down.
That's it. That's it.
Rockets away!
Move.
It's weak, but it's not dead yet!
How can you tell if this thing is weak or
Look,
not?
it's firing.
Shit, damn, we got incoming.
We're hit. Damn it. We're going down.
Hang on to something.
Dad, down. All right. Everyone, get out.
We're okay, but we got Swarm down here to deal with. Just finish that damn thing off.
Hey, Baird, what's the Raven's condition? Main rotor's okay. Tail's gone. Fine. I just got an idea.
Oh, and I just got one out of nowhere. You got this, bro.
Get behind me.
Saw that leg off!
Go.
What the? Launching again.
Watch out. You
Missed my
missed it.
chance. I was too close.
Let's go. Here it comes. Go for it. Oh, yeah.
Again, stay behind me. Bring that leg forward.
Go for it.
Stun me.
It's like a carrier on roids. It is. I got too close then. Don't get too close to it. There we go, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Got it.
Nice.
This is going to be very fun.
Yeah. What if it's like
Anything if not creative.
Let's go get her.
Surprised there's not any other swarm around.
Oh my god.
True that.
You knew. Didn't you?
Yes. But I didn't know we'd find this.
If I'm released, I'll die. They've seen to that. Katie, cut me loose. Please.
Reyna, please.
JD,
You can't ask her to...
don't. Just let me say goodbye. Take it.
again. No. It's okay.
This isn't over. So get her somewhere safe.
I don't need protection.
I know. You need time. Trust me. I've been there.
Go on.
She wanted you to have that.
Thanks,
Dad.
It was my grandmother's. I never knew her.
It's beautiful.
Oh shit, son. And that was an absolute baller ending to Gears 4. Now, I don't know if you noticed about the cutscene at the end of the credits.
Yeah, I know that one, yeah.
Yeah?
Complete all
Just
campaign
so
acts
Gears
on
Fi-
hardcore insane difficulty, Brothers in Arms, complete all acts in co-op.
You just get a load of achievements, did you?
Yeah, I just got a couple of achievements then.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Now we're on to Gears 5 now, man.
Will be, yeah. I still need to get a couple of the Gears of War games completed on Insane, and like that is going to be so difficult to do.
I was able to complete the first and second one on Insane. Tried the third one, as that time when it was replayed. It was for like an hour just trying to do that final fight. Just couldn't get through.
Yep.
Oh god, even
I've
doing that on
done-
hardcore was just ridiculous.
I've done Gears 1, 2 and 3 on Insane. I don't think I've done Ultimate Edition on Insane yet. I haven't done 4 or 5 or Judgment on Insane. I would love to get Judgment done on Insane. Because that one, if I remember, was incredibly difficult. I'd imagine Gears 4 would be very difficult on Insane.
We got stuck
But
on
not-
chapter 4. Alright, we got stuck on
Yeah.
that for so bloody long. How long do you think it would take us to do? It would probably be like I'm not even sure if it'd be an act or a chapter, but it'd literally just be one little bit at a time.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like I remember when I did Gears 2 on Insane, the amount of times me and my mate heard our bird just got shellacked it became a private joke. Literally, you know. Gears 1, I don't remember it being that difficult on Insane, apart from Ram at the end.
Yeah, the final fight is just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Now, on Ultimate Edition, alright, there's a scene where you got to take on a Brumok. And I struggled with that on hardcore.
See, I think
Like,
1 and 2 aren't as bad because you can use the long shot a lot more because the ammo crates cover it. In 3 and 4, they don't.
On 3, you get was it the Lambent just change up the whole like system of combat because you're just there like it's not just cover and shoot. It's very much like
You have to move a lot.
move a lot, yeah, and then like they'll have the range to be able to hit you from far, like the gunkers, and if you get close enough, then they'll hit you with their like cleaver hand. Now, that's a pain in the ass. Factor in as well with some of the lambent that when they mutate and you kill them, the head just runs around like a snake and you don't see it.
Oh, and also the centipede as well. For fuck's sake.
Oh yeah.
That they just always follow
Armored
me.
Armored Cantus as well are a pain in the ass when you're on insane.
But let's just face it, the very final fight in Gears 3 is like the genuine bane.
Oh yeah, yeah. That on insane would if it's not for the faint-hearted. Like, if you feel like you could do it, go ahead. But doing it solo is just it's just not gonna happen. You're gonna need like 3 other players, like to have 4 of you doing it, and then each one of you's got to have a role. Like 2 of you got to be clearing the ads that keep spawning. The other 2 got to focus on the queen. Bless you, bro.
Oh, cheers.
You know.
Jesus, just thinking of that fight just gives me the most rage-fueled PTSD.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
just
say,
ridiculous.
it gives me PTSD. Yeah. We're on it for about an hour or so, I think.
Yeah. I mean, there was a time when we played on Insane, and there were 4 of us playing. I can't remember who it was, but we just had to give up. We did it for like an hour and a half, and we just knew we weren't going to get any closer, and that pissed me off because that was literally the last bit I needed to clear it all on Insane.
Is that still the only bit you got to do on Insane?
Yeah.
We can always go back to it and just get it done.
We're going to need like the 2 best Gears of War players we can find.
We'll just take two other players, you know, who know their shit, and then we'll just go with it. I love it that Liam McIntyre plays JD Phoenix as well. Like, to me, that is just awesome.
I
'Cause he
honestly
plays,
thought it was Nathan Fillion.
Nah, it's because he plays Spartacus.
Oh.
Yeah. After Andrew Whitfield passed away, sadly. But I mean, in terms of like bringing the franchise back, I think Gears 4 was a good, solid game.
Yeah.
The only thing that I felt held it back was those microtransactions.
Well, that's just modern gaming though now, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're moving away from microtransactions, I think.
Oh yeah, because enough people just said how bollocks it was, so if they went, yeah, I think we might need to change it up again, so...
Yeah. Like, the Coalition made a fair amount of money off me with those packs. You know, well, luckily because I got the what's it called? The God edition almost that I went to the midnight launch for. That I got all the DLC.
Is
like,
that the
for free.
one that I went with you?
Yeah, you went with me too. Yeah.
Was that 5 or 4?
And I got 4, and I got that like massive like sculpture thing of JD Phoenix on the that vehicle. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. The motorbike, basically.
Ah.
And
See,
like that was just absolutely sick.
I didn't find the motorbike mission that bad. I remember when we played it, you crashed. Was it once or twice?
Oh yeah, watch out for the trees, and then JD goes, I am watching out for the trees, and then
you
I
just
proceed
smash,
to crash into a tree.
That's
Yeah,
basically the
like-
same as mind the buses. I can see the buses, and then still get run over by it.
Yeah, basically. That was probably like, I don't know if I'd say it was my biggest fail on Gears 4.
I don't know. I think we both had some really, really bad mess ups. I mean,
Oh, the biggest mess up was when you had the wind flare. You had to fire the catapult. That was our biggest cock up. And then
See-
I'd say that was a team cock up.
yeah. Well, that's a joint mess up. I mean, for individual mess ups for this, I'm trying to think what my worst is because I made a few bad calls. Oh yeah, that's the worst one I did. When we were doing this last week, and we were trying to fight the Brewmark, and I just put a couple of like grenades stuck to the wall, and
Yeah.
I, like an absolute moron, stood near the grenade, waiting for them to come up, and then as soon as they were approaching me, I still just stayed there. So it blew up. It didn't kill me, which upset me a bit because then the juvie just jumped on me and just turned my head into paste.
Yep.
To be fair,
Yep.
there probably is a bigger cock up that I've done somewhere in 4, but there's just been too many, and I don't know. I think after a while, when we made so many mistakes, you just end up just forgetting some of them.
Yeah.
Just pretty
It's
quickly.
like, was it Act 1, 2, and 3 we breezed through. Act 5 I feel like we breezed through. Act 4 was just like one clusterfuck after another. You know, there's no other way to put it.
Oh man, you were just stuck on like the same bits again and again. And when I think about it, some of those bits weren't even hard. It's just mistakes that we just kept making. Like,
Yeah,
remember
it's
in
just
Gears
easy-
3 when it was you kept getting chainsawed by that same locust again and
Oh
again?
god. That motherfucker.
Yeah, you got
that
chainsawed
Gears
like
2?
4.
Was
it
that Gears 2?
that
was Gears 2, mate. That was
yeah,
Gears
it was
2.
Gears 2, yeah, because
Yeah.
I was Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just kept getting chainsawed, the same one as well. There was like 3 of them with lancers, and there's always that same fucking one because I always see him at the back.
It's just- yeah.
Just kill the first thing. You're like, right, I'm gonna get him, and then he just gets straight in your
Like,
face.
I got this fucker, I got this and then literally no. Like, I just get turned into 2 halves. Like, yeah. Like, that was just... Oh god, that was just infuriating. You know, it's,
I've actually had one of my first
I think was it
chainsaw
one of
losses
the-
as well during this one.
One of my biggest cock-ups I did was in Gears Ultimate Edition, alright? When I was fighting these boomers, was it like, like Jack's ripping door, and these drones and these wretches come out, and I'm like, I've got like no ammo, and I managed to kill them, and then 2 boomers come in, and I'm just there like, oh my god, I've got no ammo for this. Turns out there was a Hammer of Dawn right next to me that I didn't even notice.
I think the bit I'd hate the most in doing the first Gears again, because I remember playing it on Insane with my cousin before, and the bit I remember hating the most, the General Ram fight really pissed me off. But I think the bit that I hated even more was that bit when you're in the junker and you got the lights as well with the krill.
Oh, the krill, yeah.
See, when you're on ground and you're running around and you got to stay in lights and stuff, that never bothered me with the krill. It kind of made me have a bit of like pitch black sort of feeling to it.
Yeah.
But it was just when
Yeah.
you're in the junker and you got to kill the krill with the light on there, but you can't drive and shoot at once at the same time, and it's like, dude, this is just so infuriating.
I just find it funny that in Gears 1, like, Ram was basically just a massive, like, it was a pain in the ass to beat, alright? And then in Gears 2, like, they built Scourge up to be bigger than Ram, yet Scourge was a piece of piss, alright? And then they were like, oh, okay, I feel like, we may have made our final boss a little bit too easy compared to Ram. I know, let's just turn it up to 11 for the Queen.
I hate her so goddamn much.
Mate, she's of all the bosses from so far we've done from Gears 1 to 4, I actually rate the Queen the hardest. Then I would rate if we're talking endgame bosses, then it would be Ram, but I would class that Brewmark in Gears Ultimate Edition as harder than Ram. I legit do. There's no cover.
Really?
Could you, taking on a Brewmark in Gears 3, when you take on the Brewmark, alright, you've got cover, he's coming at you, it's not a problem, you've got a lot of open space. In Gears Ultimate Edition, when you take that Brewmark on, you're in a confined space, limited cover. Anywhere that you take cover, he can hit you with his rockets. Alright? And taking out his machine guns, yeah, that, stops you, gives you a chance to actually have a breather. But he rushes you, and when he rushes you, he will stamp, and it will be an insta-kill. So, yeah, and obviously, I reckon it would have been easier if you had 2 people, because Dom just kept running up to him and getting crushed. Which was just like, thanks, Dom.
Dom's had suicidal
Absolute
tendencies
G.
since the first game, it's just that the third one, he just felt, the honourable way to do it.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. He lives! Oscar lives.
So where the hell is everybody?
Right, that does it for tonight from me and Tiv.
Yeah.
And that was Gears of War 4 completed. So we'll be moving on to Gears 5, and it's gonna be exciting.
There's a
can't wait
lot
for it.
of open world to it as well, man.
Ah, yeah, you know it. I'm buzzing.
That's
You're
the
buzzing,
bit that's going
we're
to
all
take the
buzzing.
longest as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Right.